All right, y'all, back in the kitchen, back in the laboratory. I got everything on the grill, nice and snug, like a bug in a rug, you know? But I'm gonna show y'all how I make my sauce. All right. First, you start with your base, like your favorite barbecue sauce. I prefer kind of sticky, kind of sweet, and I add my own twang to it, to where it's just nice and right, to where everybody loves it. So, and I'm not a measurer. I'm a chef. We don't measure nothing. It's probably a lot, but I'm about to make a lot, right? So that's my base starting right there. Then I come in with the all important brown sugar. Again, we don't measure, we just kind of eyeball it. Basically, your sugar content is going to give you that nice sticky outside, that caramelization when the food is on the grill. So you don't want to go too crazy, because then it's just going to burn. You don't want that. You don't want that. So next, I got my acid. You always need an acid. You can even do orange juice if you want. I never gotten that crazy. Pickle juice is a good option. Apple cider vinegar, in my opinion, is a little bit better option. We're going to go with the apple cider today. Again, you're adding acid to kind of balance out all the sweetness. Right, so try to be mindful when you use it. Less is more. And since I'm making a lot, we're gonna go something like that. And I can always add more later. Okay, next, I'm gonna go with the. Of course, I got my honey. Maple syrup will work, but try to use the right thing, you know, before you go experimenting. But maple syrup does work. We're gonna use honey, okay? Before I go without the lid. Then also to bring this all together, we got the Red Hot, and of course we have the Montreal seasoning that I was telling y'all about earlier. You gotta season your barbecue sauces too. That should be enough right there. Okay. Then let's go with the hot water. Gotta mix it up with some hot water. I thin it out. All right, y'all. So we're gonna mix it up with some hot water, like I said. Because for one, you need to melt that brown sugar. Also, you need to break down that honey a little bit so it's not so sticky. You kind of want a watery / thick sauce. I'd say a little, not watery, but definitely you want liquid more than you want sauce. Because you're going to use a good amount of this, because this also doubles as a mop for my chicken and my stuff out there. So basically, I want it to be not just runny, watery, but I want it to be nice and liquid because it gives the moisture also while adding that outer exterior that we're looking for. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our honey. Again, we don't measure nothing around here. We just go with our palate. Actually pretty good for now. Also, let's go ahead and counteract all that heat with that, or I'm sorry, all that sugar and all that sweetness. We're gonna balance it out with